Hi friends, welcome to today's practice. I am outside. It is a beautiful day, as you can see, not a cloud in the sky. I do think there's actually a tiny one over there, out of frame, making her little movement, but we're here today. It's gonna be a gentle, nice, warm class. I encourage you, if you do have the opportunity to go outside, please dive in. It is June, it is sunny, it is lovely. I am alive and we are grateful to be here. Today's class is kind of all about that. So maybe if you're having a rough time lately, a lot of stress, maybe some trauma or some big events have been happening, this is a perfect, gentle, slow class to kind of help you warm back into your body, connect the soul back to the body, back to the universe, back to breath. So yeah, we will get started. Today we are in a standing position. So if you are outside, you might notice some bumps and some grooves. That is totally okay, kind of like life. Nothing is exactly smooth. So even like you got bumps and grooves and curves and moves, and that's why we love you. So we accept Mother Earth just like we accept ourselves. So let's root ourselves into our pinky, our big toe, and our heel. And we're gonna take a big breath, open up the arms, bend generously through the knees. Inhale, arms up. Reach out, spread those fingers out wide. Exhale, big arms across. Beautiful. Let's do that 4 more times. Big bend. Inhale. Exhale, spread out wide. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go again. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Big breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Awesome. Beautiful, beautiful. If you want to keep this stance where you're at, awesome. If you want to windshield wiper the toes, heel toes out a little bit, so you have a bigger stance here. And we're just going to go twist side to side. Nice little groove here. Maybe if you want, you can add a little slap to the booty. Or you can just keep arms loose or stiff. Whatever feels good. Maybe if you want to add a little bend to the knees. Little dip on each side. Have some fun with it, right? We're outside, it's summer. We are alive. All right, perfect. Come back to center and we're gonna do some spinning arm circles forward. Give me some big giant ones, like a big beach ball size, going forward. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. Big arm circles to the back again. Big beach ball sizes. You got this. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, beautiful. Awesome. Again, today go as slow as you want. If you need to take a pause, take a break, lie down, take a sip of water. Make sure you have that. That is okay. You don't necessarily have to follow me. I am just a guide. But we're going to start here. You want to face the top edge of your mat or follow your own flow. Again, a big inhale, reach up and mountain. Exhale, forward fold. We grab the toes, grab the shins, grab the knees, wherever we are at today. We're going to hang this forward fold for a few breaths. Beautiful. This next breath, let's inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. 1 more big inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, walk the hands out for a downward dog. Woohoo. Feel free to walk your dog out here however you like, maybe lifting one heel up while pressing the other down, or perhaps you just need to find some stillness. Being mindful that our index fingers are aligned ahead of us. That protects our shoulders. And we breathe here for a few more breaths. Awesome. From here, we're gonna lift that left or that right leg high. 3-legged dog. Reach that leg as high as you can. Kick it, kick it, kick it. tuck it knee to nose. Hold for a breath. And then push that leg forward. We're in pigeon. So if we can get the shin shining to the top edge of the mat, that is beautiful. If not, we can point that knee right to the mat. Wherever we are at, we want to be mindful we can feel that big toe and the top of the back foot behind us. Just to make sure the ankle is not out of line. If we can, let's walk our hands to the hips. Dip the head back, lift the chin, and breathe. Perfect. When you feel ready, we can walk the hands out and we'll do a forward fold into our pigeon. Making sure you're dropping your shoulders here. I catch myself hunching my shoulders as well. So just drop the shoulders here. Drop any kind of stress. Release that pressure. You are here. You have made it. Showing up is the hardest part. You've already done that. So take some breaths. Give yourself some love. Slowly rise out of that. We will bring the bottoms of the feet together for extended cobbler's pose. We're not extended yet, sorry, we're in cobbler yet. We're gonna get there soon. But right now we're just in cobbler. It's getting a little hot out here. I think it's actually 90 today, but I love it. I'm happy. It's not cold and freezing and the sun is shining. And we're alive, right? So we gotta take what we get. Be happy. Don't let life get you. It's not out to get you. Okay, here we go. If you know, you know. All right, we're gonna take a big inhale here. Reach up out of those sit bones. Exhale, forward fold. Try to get those fingertips down, elbows down, forehead down. Wherever we are at today, we welcome. Maybe if you're outside, you notice some bugs or some little flowers. Hi, friends. A lot of people going around here. My goodness. Oh, you can't come on my mat. I'm sorry. This is for me. More breaths. Perfect. We're going to inhale, walk the arms up. And if you have it, and you need to, feel free to put your hair up, because my goodness. I'm getting hot. But again, I am grateful it is not snowing. I am grateful it is not gray. I am grateful we have sun and air to look at and breathe in, right? So here we go. We are still in our cobbler pose, but we are going to go extended now. So, also known as reclined. So keeping the legs together, we're using our core slowly lower down. Woo! That wasn't that slow. Oops. Back onto the mat. Again, keeping the bottoms of the feet together, opening up the hips. If you'd like to have hands overhead, maybe out like a big T, Hand on heart, hand on belly. Maybe just open palms beside you. Whatever feels good. Find some breath and be one with nature. Even if nature's inside your room, that's okay too. That's still your environment, right? Embrace it, love it. Reframe, remind, redo. Perfect. One more big breath here. Beautiful. We're going to rise these mountains up, aka your knees. And we're going to bring them together. Shoot arms overhead. Take a breath here. And then we're going to let the mountains collapse out to the right side. And now spin the arms open like a big T. We're going to look out to the left. The sun is right in my eyes, but ooh, feels good. Beautiful. Let's rise up the mountains back to center. Take a cleansing breath here in through the nose. Exhale, open mouth. Beautiful. Now let the mountains fall out to the left. And we will look out to the right. Rise the mountains back. Take again a cleansing breath through the nose. Exhale, open mouth. Beautiful. Now this is dealer's choice here. If you'd like to follow left or to the right, it does not matter. Or if you would prefer to rock back and forth on the spine a couple times. Awesome, awesome. Me and all my ant friends. Awesome, and we're back here on center. We're gonna flip over. Come up into a tabletop position. I'm gonna switch sides here. Who's in? All right. So again, hands right underneath heart center. We got fingertips aligned with one another. Knees about hip distance apart. And we're just doing, whoop. I can't tell if it's an ant or sweat. It's generally sweat, so we're doing great. All right, we're gonna look over our left shoulder, kick the hips out to the right. Take 2 breaths here. Beautiful, and let's switch sides. Head is looking over the right, hips are out to the left. Beautiful, let's do that again, but 1 breath on each side. So over to the left, a breath, and then over out to the right, a breath. And again. And again. Let's go a little faster. So inhale to the left, exhale out to the right. Inhale to the left, Exhale out to the right. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful, beautiful. Kiss the toes together. Send the knees out wide. Lower the glutes on top of the heel. Walk the hands out. Bow the head down for child. Take in all the sounds you're hearing, all the feelings you're feeling. Welcome it all and come back to breath. Beautiful. One more big breath here. Rise back up to table. Awesome, awesome. Curl the toes over. Push ourselves back up into downward dog. Again, walk that dog out however you'd like. Making sure index fingers are aligned. Ooh. Beautiful. And just like that right side, we are now going to lift up that left leg high. Really kick it up as high as we can. Go, go, go. Awesome. Knee to nose. Hold for a breath. And then push that left leg forward. Again, if we can shine the shin to the top side of the mat. Beautiful. If not, let's point that knee right to the top edge of the mat. Walk the hands back to the hips if we can. Lift the chin up and lean back into a back bend. Again, being mindful, we can feel that big back toe flat on the mat. Beautiful. Slowly bend down. And walk the hands out. Bow the head down onto the mat. We are in a forward fold in our pigeon. Again, being mindful of your shoulders. They're not hunched up, but nice and relaxed. Slowly you can rise out of that. We're going to bring our legs back to a cross-legged seated position, or whatever feels good here. We are nice and toasty. Goodness. Awesome. So we're in a cross-legged seated position, or again, whatever feels good to you, right? Your body, your choice, all the time. But we're going to inhale, lift the shoulders right below the ears. Exhale, send them down and back the spine, kind of like we're rowing a boat. Inhale up, exhale down and back. Inhale up, exhale down and back. Let's do 4 more. Inhale, exhale, another big inhale, exhale. exhale. Let's just do one more just for fun. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful, beautiful. From here, we're gonna spread the legs out wide. Woo, woo. As wide as you can get, and whatever that looks like to you, we welcome. Even if that's straight ahead, that's awesome too. I love how different we all can be in all our different levels. It brings us closer together the more different we are, because we learn from one another and can admire one another. You know, it's never fair to compare a snapdragon flower to a beautiful tree behind me. They're both uniquely beautiful and different. There's no way to compare other than they're both beautiful, right? So don't do that to yourself. Be your tree, be your snapdragon, be whatever you want to be. Just be you. So we're gonna take another big inhale, reach out those sit bones. Exhale, forward fold, getting those fingertips down, forearms down, maybe even our forehead down. Wherever we are at today, we welcome. Remember, it's always good to touch grass. You do ant. You can share this earth, but not this mat. Thank you. Beautiful. Slowly stacking vertebrae on top of vertebrae. We'll come right back up. And again, we're going to inhale, lift out those sit bones. Exhale, pivot over the right foot, forward fold. Maybe we grab the toes, the shin, the ankles, the knee. Wherever we're at today, we welcome. Knee to shin though, or knee, did I say knee to shin? Nose to knee or nose to shin. Y'all, you got me, you know. Beautiful. Let's pivot. So now the ear is going to be to the knee. We're going to scoop up that left arm here towards the sky and look straight ahead if you can. The sun is right there for me, so you might need to close your eyes, but at least lift the neck up. Beautiful. One more big breath here. And pretend you have a rope right up here. Grab it. Pull yourself up. Woo. Back to center. Awesome. And again, inhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, pivot over that left leg. Forward fold, knee to knee. Do it again. Nose to knee. Y'all, today's not my day. Woo. Knee to nose. Woo. You're not. Just rude. Perfect. From here, we're going to pivot. So our left ear is over that left knee. Right arm is going to come swooping up to the sky. Again, we will look straight up towards that right hand and breathe. Awesome. Pretend you have a big rope right here you can grab. Pull yourself up and out of that. Awesome job. All right. You're going to be closing down here. You are doing amazing. Give yourself lots of love. We're going to bring the legs together. Take another little forward bow. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, grabbing the toes, the shins, the knees. Beautiful. From here, slowly rise up, and with control, we are going to melt back down onto the mat. Again, holding that core. Don't let yourself fall. You got it, you got it. Nice. Perfect. Hug in that right knee, hug in the left, intertwine the fingers, and we're going to rock side to side. Woohoo. I think there actually is a rock underneath my mat, too. Super fun for me. Woohoo. Just do a few gentle little twists, gentle little rocks here. Find your bliss. Feel free to release any tension in the ankles while we're here. Beautiful. And when you feel ready, you can straighten out of that if you'd like to melt back into that extended cobbler or full extend the legs. Hands overhead, open on each side, whatever feels good. We're going to breathe here and melt into Savasana. Take this as you want, or if you need to keep going, go about your day, find another pose. Just remember and remind yourself you are worthy, you are loved. Never forget that. Take another big cleansing, loving breath here. And breathe. Slowly bring your awareness back to the body, back to the room, or this Mother Earth we are in. Feel free to crack a knuckle or an ankle. Release that tension. Slowly open the eyes. If you'd like to fall to one side and push yourself up or rock back and forth, woo, however you'd like to get there. You will end in a cross-legged seated position. Sitting up nice and tall, rolling the shoulders back, bringing out heart center. We're going to take that right hand, twist over the left. And a gentle twist on the opposite side. And we'll come back to center, bring our hands together at heart center, remind ourselves how much we love ourselves, how much we love everyone else, we love our earth, do everything with love, never with fear. The light in me sees and honors the light in you, because you are worthy, you matter, you will get through this every day. Namaste.